Greetings, y'all. It is Matt from the Grain Arcade. I'm back, and I'm playing some more Farm Simulator 25. So, this is not a live on Twitch video. This is an exclusive YouTube video, and I think I'm going to start doing these, where we do kind of the in-between stuff here on YouTube. So, we're going to do it. The time has come to sell the beans. There's money in beans, by the way. So we're going to sell them. The prices, I've been kind of watching them, and it appears, now this is just how it appears, that the prices are better late. We're on 2-day seasons. 2-day months, I guess you'd say. So there's like June 1st, June 2nd, and then July 1st, July 2nd, and so on and so forth. It appears that the prices might peak out overnight in June, but these are still great prices that we have over here in June the 2nd. So we're going to go ahead and sell them. It says peak down there, it's $21.92. This pricing system's never been, really kind of that accurate. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and sell them because it's $22.48 down there at the Grain Barge Terminal 2. So, and that's much higher than what that price chart down there suggests. So we're going to go ahead and sell them. Let's load them up. Load them up. Move them on raw hard. Soybeans. So we got 168,000 liters of soybeans. And we're going to fill them up. I'm going to see if anything was on sale that we could use. Hey, there's another mulcher we could use. You'll notice we're in the negative right now. Can't really afford anything. We're broke. Broke as a joke. That won't be the case soon. I think we've got some pellets we can sell too from the greenhouses and the sawmills. So our main goal right now, there is a field I want to buy. And if you watched this live on Twitch, twitch.tv/thegrainarcade, you would know which field that is. It's up north. It's in the Great White North up here. Right there. Field 20. It's in soybeans. So yeah. But I've got all the field prep ready. Everything should be ready to go. Everything should be fully fertilized. Yep. Shouldn't be any weeds in the current fields that we own. There's none in that one. And I think it is fully fertilized too. Yep, it's fully fertilized. I think it does need lime. That's the only downside to it. But can't really take care of that right now. It doesn't need rolling. Everything else is ready too. It's not mulched. Of course, we haven't harvested it yet, so. And it doesn't have any stones in it, so I'd say that's a plus. Let's do it. And I'm not against taking more loan, but I don't know how much more loan we can take, to be honest. We might could do about 400,000 something, if it cuts off at 3 million. We haven't maxed it yet in 25. Let's see, is that right? Am I full? Yep. It holds 80,800. I thought this held less than that. We're going down south, and I think I know a shortcut down there. Last time we sold them at the Grain Barge Silo 1, but the price is better down there, so we're going to go down there. I do like having this longer frame on the truck. I think I'm going to switch the other one to this too. Take it into the shop and let the boys change it over to a long frame. The only reason I went with a short frame was for maneuverability. Still hopefully that I could get in and out of places a little, the smaller spaces to maneuver the truck in. I probably should put my harps on so the green doesn't spill out. Looks like it rained recently. There's water on the road. Not raining right now though. I like that. I like how the rain is on the road. I don't like how the clouds look when it is raining. Just trying to get a good look. Okay, you see the clouds there behind me, behind the trailer? That's what an overcast sky, which is what the weather says up there. That's what an overcast sky should look like. The whole sky should be that. There shouldn't be any breaks in it. So you can see how there's breaks in that. This would be partly cloudy to me. Partly cloudy or partly sunny. Ooh, no. Oh, don't do it, Matt. You drive by fields and then you see them and you're like, ooh, something shiny. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. No, we can't really get to the canola field right now. We've got to get the soybean field that we want. It's our goal. So, although it would be nice to have the cornfield up north, there's a big cornfield up there, and we do have a corn header now. So, all right, I think I'm going the right way. I think this is a shortcut to the grain. Yep, there it is. The grain Riverbend. What is it called? Grain barge silo. I'll double check it. Is it raining again? I'm IRL. I'm looking at the IRL. I think it is. Let's see. Let's see. Prices. It looks like it's still going slightly up. $22.49. So maybe the next morning, June 2nd, might be the best time to sell them. $22.49 is what I'm seeing. It is raining again. We've gotten so much rain here lately. I think this is where we're gonna go. You know what? To make sure this is the right place, might ought to tag it. Yep, this is the place. This is where we're going. $22.49. Whoop. Still getting used to this new system. Every time I hit a button, it does weird things. Alright, let's sell this beautiful bean footage. Please make money. Good money. Oh, yay, we're in the positive. How much are we gonna get per hopper? 15? No, 45. That's not bad. I think we were getting 40 last time, so 45, almost 45.5. Not too shabby. I got Christmas movies playing on my other screen. Playing White Christmas right now. You guys know White Christmas? All you younger kids might not. White Christmas, if you've ever seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I know most of you have seen that one. That's when Clark talks about Bing Crosby dancing with Danny Kaye. That's the movie he's referring to, White Christmas. Irving Berlin's White Christmas. Alright. That one, that one. How much is that field? It's 223. It looks like we're gonna make it to 175 with this load. So it's 223. We can't buy it just yet. Let's go get some more beans. I think we've got more. Do we have more? We got 87,000 liters. So maybe we'll make enough off of that. Watch where I'm going. Now I hear a dog barking in the rain. Sounds like some happy Hallmark movie. A dog barking in the rain. Or a horror movie. A dog barking in the rain. You know, like Cujo. Could be like a dog barking in the rain. Cujo's grandson. Or something like that. Something weird. You know what? I'm gonna go in cab to drive down this road. It's a little shady. Got a lot of trees. Is everybody ready for Christmas? It's only about a week away. Well, a little less than a week when this comes out, so. Alright, now to get into this place is not easy. Not with this, long trailer. You really gotta turn this thing like super wide. I'm probably gonna run up on some rails. I wish I could get rid of these rails right there. They're just laying there not doing anything. I always hit the back of them. Yeah, y'all ready for Christmas? It's coming. It'll be here and gone before you know it. It doesn't even feel like, to me, it doesn't feel like we had Halloween or Thanksgiving. It's weird. Time goes faster the older you get. So we hold 40,000 there. I really didn't think this thing held that much. That's weird. We hauled 80,000 down there, but it says it only holds 75,000. Unless that's like an expandable capacity or something. No. How does that work? How did we haul 80,000 down there? Right? Didn't it say 80,000, or are my eyes playing tricks on me again? It says 75,000 is the max. 75.4. Yeah, look. That's more than what it says. 80,000. 80,000. I'm not... Look, my eyes are not playing tricks on me, right? 80,800. But when you go in the shop... This is the same one that we own. 75,600. 75.6 m cubed. Which means 1,000. Huh. Did they up the capacity on this and not just update the number? Well, we got another full load here. So, that's interesting. So we'll definitely have enough for that field. I'm a little confuzzled by that. I know I'm not good at math or mathing, but 75,000. It's weird that you can fit. Maybe because it's soybeans for some reason. I don't know. It says 80,800 though. Is that like a setting or something? Maybe that it can haul just a wee bit more. Can somebody explain that one to me? And back down the shortcut. I wonder if the other trailers in the game are that way. Like the, maybe the other semi-trailers? I don't know. Yep, it's raining again here. We got a lot of rain. It actually did a little bit of storming. We had our first lightning and thunder that we've had in quite some time. Whoa. Alright, let's sell them beans. This should get it. This should get us our enough to get that field. Oops. Not button. What's the button? What's the button? Pull forward some more, maybe. That might be it. Yep, that was it. These sell points are not. Well, the trigger on them is not as big as it used to be in like 22. I think they shrunk it down to be a little more realistic. Oh yeah, we've got enough money. Back ones, those beans. How many beans we got left? It might not be enough to. Yeah, there's only 6,000 liters left, so. We do have some sorghum. We do have long grain rice, but it's not quite the right time. I think we'll wait till maybe August on those. It is going up though. We got some wheat. Been kind of waiting on those though. Probably should have turned back there, huh? Yep, I'm gonna have to drive through the grass because it's not great. It's not good. It's not gonna work. Alright. We'll go through here and we'll get our you know what, I probably should have went that way. I need to take these back to the farm. Back to Grandpa's farm. So yeah, we've got enough for that soybean field. We will definitely buy that. I kind of am eyeballing another one. I'm looking at another one that it would be really nice to have, especially in the long run. And I'll show you guys that here in just a minute. But yeah, we got our rice field flooded, and we got everything else. All our fields are pretty much ready. All we got to do is get into that season. I did discover something. So you know how we have our greenhouses over here now, right? And the greenhouses, all they need is water, right? If you're in the negative, like if your balance is in the negative, you can't fill from the water tower over there. It's free. I don't know that it's supposed to be free. Maybe one of those things that they haven't fixed yet. But if you're in the negative, you can't fill from there. From like the water tank over there. You can, if you back the tank down in the river somewhere, there's like a little slope down there you can back in that's not too steep. You can fill from there, but if it's if you're in the negative, you can't fill from there. All right. Been doing some cleanup around here. I got a lot of the canopies hauled down there. Been using the John Deere tractor. Got all these little canopies cleaned up. Tell you what, this is the way to go. With this thing right here, with this winch. Just connect to the canopy. Pull it in. Lower this down. Pull the canopy in. And then put your trunk of your canopy right in there. And then lift this up. Make sure the cable's tight. And just haul it down there. Just drag it down to the sawmill. That is the best way to do that. Alright, let's go up there. I think I've got a tractor up there. Yep. Finished doing the rolling with this tractor. Or not rolling. What's that? Rotary hoeing. Yep. That's it. So there are some trees on this property. This is where the property starts. Down here in all these trees. Got a little road that goes in here. What's that line there? That's supposed to be the road? I guess that's supposed to be the road on the map. It's a little off, isn't it? Oh, look. Another old barn. Another old building we gotta get rid of. And, a windmill? Oh, there's a fence here, too. Wonder if we can get rid of that. Alright, so beans. The only thing it needs is lime. Other than that, it's I think it's ready to go. Let's do it. Burn. Plus, it's got a lot of trees up here. So definitely anything with trees, you know, we've got the new sawmill right over here. We'll be able to haul a lot of that stuff down to it. So we're good to go on our sawmills. So we are gonna buy that for 223, 4, 8. It's ours. We own this beautiful property. Would you believe they used to test H-bombs on this beautiful piece of property? Aren't you worried about radiation, Ed? All I know is my teeth have never been whiter, and my garden's putting out 50-pound tomatoes. That's another great one. Another National Lampoon vacation movie. That was a Vegas Vacation. Although I don't think they, I think they didn't have that title. It wasn't like a National Lampoon's thing. Hey, look. So a lot of these fields have these areas where a shed or something might have said, or just like a big like open pad area. I think these would be great for windmills and or solar panels. So we're gonna get into that soon too. But yeah, you can see how it curves around here, but there's a ton of trees out here. Oh look, another barn, another shed. Oh, it's across the road, okay. There's the border back this way somewhere. Goes a little past those marks. Yep, right there. This field over here, the road to nowhere. This field over here, this has got corn in it. And this is the other one that I've been kind of looking at. It's really expensive though. It is huge. It's a huge field. It's the size, it's bigger than the two that we just acquired not too long ago. But I wonder, 568,000. Phew, it's expensive. I wonder if we've got enough. I don't know that we have enough. Down yonder. It's fully fertilized. It doesn't need, again, the only thing it needs is lime. No weeds. Fully fertilized. Just needs lime. I think we're gonna shoot for it. Because if you think about it, you know, we bought these two right here. If we bought that one, we could clear these trees out and make that one decent sized field there. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Got a lot of trees on it. That's a lot of timber. And it's in corn. I love the corn. I think the corn is probably my favorite crop. Cotton has its place too for me, but the corn crop is like the iconic crop for farming. And we did oat up here, so we've got oats growing here. Got our 95% yield bonus. 95%. That may be because it doesn't need lime, but it goes down 5% every time you don't lime it. So if it doesn't need lime next time, that yield bonus will go down to 90%. But no worries, we're gonna swath it and we'll get that yield bonus back. All right, let's see what do we got. We do have some stuff. Let me go get the truck. This right here. Oh no, I separated the train. We don't want to do that. I want to leave the whole thing. Yep. Alright, we're going to head up to the sawmill and load up these pallets and see if we can make a little bit of money so we don't have to take out so much loan. Although, I have been wanting to see where the loan maxes out at. Should I do it? Should I max out our loan? Just to see where it maxes out at? Because it maxes out at 3 million over on 22. You know what? Ow. That might be an achievement. I I still don't understand all the achievements. And I don't understand because they're written in code. It's like you can't understand what the achievement is. Alright, let's load these up. We'll say this, everything that we have that has pallet forks on it is different in its own respect. As far as, like, you know, the operation. So I think the forklifts are the best thing for lifting, well, obviously, you know, pallet forks. We've got pallet forks for the front loader on, like, the tractor, the Kubota that we have, the Kubota tractor that we have. We got this Kubota skid steer. It's different because when you raise and lower it, it's slow to raise and lower, and then if you go all the way down, see, whoa, boom, it drops it like it's hot. Plus the steering is a lot different. Get it. Ooh. Get it to let go. Nope. I think it might be because I'm sitting on a hill or something here. There we go. We'll strap that down. There should be another strap somewhere. That's it. I thought there was another one on the front here. Am I wrong? Yeah, right there. Okay. Okay, yeah, so the clouds. See that there? That is what an overcast sky should look like. Exactly that right there. So, you can't say it's not impossible. Or, well, you can't say it's impossible. But if there's breaks in the clouds like that, this is partly cloudy. To me, if it's gonna rain, see how the clouds, we call this boiling. There's actually a little gap right there. But we call this boiling because this is the type of clouds that are developing some severe weather. I have not seen a tornado yet. This looks like tornado weather. A little bit. Still not partly cloudy, you know, most of the time. Most of the time. You have a little clearing on the backside of supercells that have the mesocyclones, where it's like rotation within the storm cell. Trying to remember back to my storm spotting days. I used to be a storm spotter. Way back in the day. Like forever ago. Boy. Yeah, it's this hill that I'm sitting on. I guess I need to do some leveling right here, maybe. But no, I haven't seen a Twister yet. I've heard that they're more prominent in July. But I haven't seen one yet here. I thought it would be, you know, since that's a new thing, I thought they would be a little more prominent. A little more often. We need 500 grand. That field. Wouldn't mind having these little smaller wheat fields down here too, but that field, the big one, extremely dangerous. Keep out of reach of children. Cool. What movie am I quoting, guys? I know all you 80s and 90s kids probably know that one. Well, yeah, 80s and 90s kids, because I'm kind of an 80s, 90s kid. I was, how old was I? I was 11. No. I was 10 when that movie came out. Turned 11 then. But I was 10 years old. Wow. We didn't know how good we had it. We were kids. Missed the excitement of going to a store, you know, looking at the video game boxes and playing the demo stuff, you know. We don't have that anymore. Now it's all online. You download it. I mean, it's nice and convenient. You know, you don't have to physically go anywhere or, you know, wait in lines and, you know, deal with people. But I do miss it. I miss it was all about the experience. Yeah, that this goes up here. This need to do some leveling from the gravel and then level all this out. At least right here, like right in front of it, and maybe off to the side over there a little. And then I can smooth it out closer to the road. It's dangerous doing that stuff though. You gotta be very careful. Because when you get into the landscaping, oh man, my voice is going out. When you get into the landscaping, you can cause a mess really quickly. Alright, got that. I don't think we'll make it all with this load, but probably still have to take some loan, but this will help. And we got to start working on paying back that loan. Sometime. Say before we get into the renewable energy sector. Oh gosh. That we try to get our loan paid back first. Hey, we're gonna need it. I mean, we're gonna need some capital to buy solar panels and windmills and stuff. We're gonna be on this map a while, I think. Even if we, on streams, if we move on to like another, like, let's say Stevie releases his 4K Riverbend Springs or something, you know. Even if that's the case, still probably gonna be on this map because there's a lot to do here. This is gonna be our home map. There's no place like home. I'm curious to see if Stevie's gonna do a 4K version. If he does, that would be cool. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna back this out of the way. Then the next time, until I can landscape all this, I'm going to pull the truck further forward. Get it up here where I can load it a little easier. Alright, let's go sell these real quick. Breaker 1, Brian, Breaker 1-9. This is the snowman eastbound and down. Got a load of prefab walls. Gonna sell them at the warehouse in Riverbend Spring town there. Might stop at the Central Cafe and see Flo. Get me some pancakes and some sausage and some eggs. What do they call it in the movie? Put some groceries down my neck and get some go-go juice. And stop at the what do you call it? Stop at the Choke and Puke? Was that it? Choke and Puke? Doesn't sound like something you really want to stop and eat at. But, you know. I think that's what he called it in the movie, though. Yeah, I'm thinking of which way I want to go. Yeah, I think we want to go this way. I think fully loaded, it's easier just to go this way. Oh, that was on me. I hit stop sign. That's the thing about doing this in single player versus multiplayer is like your road signage is fair game. You're gonna, if you hit it, it's gonna go. Alright, well, we're up to 214. We're about halfway there. 500,000 something. So we could probably do this and not have to take the full loan for the 500,000 for that field. Oh, I recognize her. So if you're just joining the video, I've got two screens. One 55-inch screen's got Farm Sim on it with you guys. And then the other screen has got usually would have my TV playing on, or movies, or YouTube or something like that. Sometimes it's the weather. Sometimes it's radar. But right now it's Christmas time, so I've got Christmas movies playing on it, and I've got White Christmas playing on it. But that's this lady that's on there. It's a very, 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 very younger version of her. Of course, I guess this movie is old. Her. Um, but that's the lady. She played. She's been in a few things. She played a nun on Sister Act. The really grumpy nun, if you've ever seen Sister Act. Another 90s movie. 80s, 90s. 90s. Early 90s. She played the grouchy nun. Wow. Never seen a younger. I'm pretty sure that's her. Oh yeah, that totally does work. The wood chips, when this place, if you have it processing stuff that makes wood chips, then when that place gets full, your wood chips go in there. And you just pull under that thing and they magically come out. Just pull your trailer up there. That's me Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. Oh, dude, I want that fire pit in my living room. That's pretty cool looking. Tight spot to get into. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think it's better when I get the first one out. I will say though, the forklifts are much more. They're much easier to maneuver than the skid steers. Like they were made for this. Like the skid steer, I could see repurposing the skid steer to just be maybe like a rock buster. Or put it on some type of animal duty. Those are big duties. Oh. Watch out, Danny. She's after you, man. She's like the cat and the canary. You better be careful, you're gonna get Twitter-pated there. That's a word. You guys can look it up. Twitter-pated. It's a Disney word, but I mean, it's still a word. A lot of guys have been Twitter-pated. Serious condition. It's an expensive condition. You guys, some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you older ones that are watching. Old man might know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm sure he got Twitter-pated at some point there. Now, I'm trying to watch all the Christmas movies. Since we're getting so close now, we're about, well, we're less than a week away when this video comes out. We're about, what, 6 days away? Christmas is next Thursday, right? Yeah. So... I'm trying to watch all my Christmas movies. Because last year I forgot some. Last year there were some Christmas movies that I was like, I didn't watch that at Christmas. And I was just like, oh. You know I gotta watch Home Alone. I've already watched Die Hard and Die Hard 2. And yes, Virginia, those are Christmas movies. Both of them. They both... Okay, so, debate. Christmas movies. If it is it the plot? If the plot summary or whatever is at Christmas time, check. If there's Christmas music in the movie, check. Then it is a Christmas movie. Check. Okay? It's got Christmas music. It's filmed at, well, I won't say it's filmed at Christmas time, but the time in the movie, the plot time, I guess, is Christmas time. Then it's a Christmas movie. Okay? A lot of people argue, well, what about, okay, like Lethal Weapon? Okay, let's talk about Lethal Weapon. Does it have Christmas music? Maybe. I'd have to go back and watch it. It's been a while since I watched that. I may watch that one here soon, just to verify it. I'm sure it probably does, because it was at Christmas time in the movie. So if it has the Christmas music, and I mean, come on, Riggs went undercover at a Christmas tree sale place. Christmas tree shop? Lot? Christmas tree lot. The outdoor lot. He went undercover at a Christmas tree lot. Come on. That's a Christmas movie. It might not be your traditional, you know, Christmas movie. A lot of people would argue that Home Alone's not a Christmas movie. There are people that will argue if you showed them a picture of a stick, and they'll be like, well, that's not a stick. Well, a lot of people would argue that Home Alone's not a Christmas movie. It's totally a Christmas movie. A lot of people would say, well, Home Alone, you know, it's what makes Home Alone a Christmas movie? Okay, number one, it's in the movie, the time is Christmas time, just like, I messed up. I should have stripped those down. Hang on. It's Christmas time in the movie. There's Christmas music in the movie, so that makes it a Christmas movie. And I saw something recently where when you look at the synopsis for Home Alone and Die Hard, they have the same synopsis. Is that the word? Synopsis? They're kind of the same movie. Okay? So, hear me out. Hear me out. In Home Alone, you have Kevin, right? He's alone. He's running around the house, the building alone. Okay, John McClane from Die Hard ran around the tower, Nakatomi Plaza, alone. Okay? He misses the woman that he loves, although it's his mother in Home Alone. It's still the woman that he loves, and he misses her, and he wants to see her, and he can't get to her. He you know, John McClane is missing the woman he loves when he's running around the tower alone. Okay, there's bad guys. Okay, right? So you had Harry and Marv in Home Alone. Okay, in Die Hard you had Hans Gruber and Carl and Fritz and Heinz and whatever the other terrorist names were. Although technically they weren't really terrorists, they were just robbers, thieves, well-financed thieves, I think is kind of what they went with. Yeah, same movie. Oh, plus there was it's not unsung hero. There's a supporting character that ends up being the hero. So in Home Alone, it was, and I don't know that they ever said his name in the movie, but it was the old guy, the South Bend Shovel Slayer is what Buzz called him. Back in '58, murdered his entire family. No, not really. That's what Buzz told Kevin and them, just to scare him, try to scare him. So yeah, it was the older guy in Home Alone, and then in Die Hard, it was Al. You know, remember Al? The patrol officer that was buying all the Twinkies at the gas station. Al's my hero. He saved the day. He did. Yeah. Interesting fact, though, if you know the movie Die Hard and you've seen it and you know who Al is. What's his name? Reginald. Is it Reginald something? Or something Reginald? Interesting factoid. That's not the only movie he played a cop in. He was also obviously the cop in Family Matters. You know, the show with Urkel in it. So he played a cop in that one. But he also was in another movie where he played a cop. Where he played a police officer. In that movie, drum roll please. Glory to the world. Was Ghostbusters. He was in Ghostbusters. The original Ghostbusters, 1984. And you might be sitting there racking your brain. Okay, you've seen the movie Ghostbusters. You do not remember seeing Al or Carl or whatever you want to call him in that movie. Go back to the jail scene. He was the officer in the jail. He came in and said, "All right, Ghostbusters, the mayor wants to see you." Or something to that effect. But that's totally him. Totally him. Yeah, a ton of Christmas movies. The Santa Claus. Ernest Saves Christmas. Absolutely one of my favorite Christmas movies. I remember when that movie came out, I was so excited we rented it. And then we bought it. I think we got it like at a garage sale or flea market or something. Or not a flea market. What do you call those? Thrift stores. We did a lot of thrifting back in the day. But so excited when we got that movie to bring home. I watched it over and over and over. Great movie. Great Christmas movie. Alright, let's go sell these. We'll see what we get out of this. And then probably do some loan. So we're right at an hour here. So yeah, maybe make these videos like an hour or two long, maybe. There's no restriction on these videos, really. We can do 30 minutes. We can do an hour long. We can do 2 hours long. I wouldn't say these would be 3 hour long videos or 4 hour long videos. You know, the videos we do on the streams that we bring to YouTube, they're a couple of hours. Some of them are about an hour. But yeah, no restriction. We could make this a 20 minute, 30-minute video. If it was a Let's Play video, which it kind of is, normally, you know, the Let's Play videos are kind of around 20 to 30 minutes. So, yeah, we could do 20, 30-minute videos, and some of them could be longer. They gotta call the road department about that stop sign. I feel really bad about knocking that thing over. So, before I sell these, what is this? Is this where if you buy stuff, it spawns? Or is this a production? Hang on, there's something over here. What do you buy here? Oh, okay. You can buy fabric, clothes, cement bags. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Bathtubs, furniture, carton roll, all stuff that we can make ourselves. We don't want to buy any of that stuff. And I don't think it would probably be financially responsible to buy it and then take it to sell it. You know, they're not going to sell it to you at cost here. Alright, let's sell these things. Oh no, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so we got 286. That didn't quite get us to where we needed to. But I think I want to take some loan out to see how far that gets us. We don't really have anything else we can sell. So we're looking at this big cornfield. There's no other fields in soybeans right now. And I am really interested in that one. We need 568. Might as well say like 569. Just round it on up. Can't buy it because we can't afford it. Let's see what we can work with our loan. Phil is if he's watching this video, he's probably out there. No. Let's do it. Let's see how far we can go. At least get us to that. It helped selling that stuff, I will say that. So there's 400. Kind of curious to see if we can take out the max loan and what the max loan would be. 2.8. Okay, there's that field. Go ahead and buy that field. So this will be great once we get everything cleared out. Maybe even before then, we could plow a lot of this together. But there's a lot of trees to clear, especially like right over in here and stuff. Plus, there's a building up there we can sell. So we bought a lot of property in the Northwest just in this episode, just in this video. We bought it. Woohoo! We're broken. Now I kind of just want to see because we're at 2.87. .93. All right, it is 3 million. 3 million is the cap on that, on how much you can do. There were some other little properties that I was looking at. We can't afford that one. That's 161. This one's 139. Week 9. Now we can't afford that one right away, but we could do a few contracts. I'm sure there's some stuff out there to be done. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there to be done. There's a harvesting contract. What's that? Barley. Where's that at? Oh, it's up there, up north. That one's 118. We could afford that. That's not too bad. All you get is the field. This is mainly just stuff up there. So I bet you do get this farmhouse. This is kind of like the epitomal goal right here, this farmhouse. This is like, if you get this farmhouse, you've made it. You're there. You're the richest man in the county. Plus, it kind of goes in the ground back here. Look at this. I wonder if there's like a bomb shelter in this house. Ooh, it's a house that's made of rock and I bet it's got a bomb shelter in it. Be cool if you could go inside the houses. Now, there are some houses that you can build on here that you can go inside, so. I do like this over here. Old man said he put his cattle up here, his cows, because it's so flat. And we already own. I've already come up here and done a lot of clearing of the trees. They're just kind of sitting on the ground for right now. But we do own this field next door to this, so we can't afford it right now. not in the future anytime soon, anyway. So, what's that building over there? Oh, it's another barn. Bet we can't go in it either right now. It looks like another barn to park your stuff in, right? Kind of matches the house. Yeah, this is totally another barn to park your stuff in. We can't go in it because we don't own it. But it looks nice. Get a peek of the interiors here. Yeah, that looks nice. I bet you could probably park quite a few tractors in there. It's got lights in it. Put some of your smaller stuff back here. Pallets. Bales maybe, stuff like that. Not far from this field. There's that field. 118. Let's check the status of this field. It's barley. No weeds. Fully fertilized. It doesn't need rolling or lime. It's at 97% on the yield bonus. Fully fertilized, ready to harvest. It's a nice rectangular field. And we can swath it, so we'll get a 25% bonus on the yield. You know what? I'm just going to do it. The guys are out there probably saying, oh no. It's an asset. You want to buy assets. We bought it. It's ours. So we bought 3 fields in this video, in this episode. And if we want money, we're going to have to go out and make it. Or sell more prefab walls. Oh, you know what? We do have silage bales that we could sell too. So I forgot about those. Oh, everybody go hitting that button again. So if you hit that button, that's weird. Sometimes I'll hit the left trigger button, not the bumper, but the left trigger button, and it'll move it. That's weird. Okay. All right, so I'll come back and harvest this field. Probably bring the swather up here. This way we can get that yield bonus on it. And we don't own that building. We can't do anything with that building right now. But yeah, looking at this farm here, this might be a good investment too. I'm sure it's got a lot of timber on it. Got a little bit on it. What's this field right here? What's this in? Ooh, it's in oats, and we have oats. Maybe this should be the next goal. We won't have enough money for it, I'll be honest, but it'd be nice to be able to have both of these in. We could plow them together. Alright guys, so that's going to be the status here. I might do a few contracts here and sell our silage bales. How much is that field? The oat field? It's probably too expensive. Yeah, it's not too shabby. It's 207. It's not too bad. You know what? We do have... you don't make a ton of money out of this the greenhouse stuff, but we do have greenhouse stuff that we can sell too. And we've got... Where's the field? There. We got some silage bales. We got 3 stacks of silage bales that we can sell. And then we'll have more soon because this grass will be ready to cut in July, I think, again. Alright, we'll come back in the next video and do that. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, until the next time, guys. Remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one.